What's up everyone, Lord Ryujin here again with another edition of the Retro Gamers Den. This week talking about my excitement, in case you don't already know, about the recent Nintendo announcement of a unified eShop. This is what I asked for a few videos back, if you seem to recall, if you saw that video, about how they both say Nintendo eShop, so it made sense that they would unify it, and with Nintendo announcing that they were bringing together the portable and home console divisions, this was something that I was asking for, and so it's exciting to see that we're finally getting a unified Nintendo eShop, which is great, because that's something along the lines of what the PlayStation Network is already doing, how the Vita, the PSP, and the PS3 all share the same store. So, I would love to see something similar to where I'm able to, again, be away with my Nintendo 3DS somewhere where I can access Wi-Fi at a mall or something, for example, and be able to download Wii U games by simply saying that here's the money I'm paying for it, download it to the Wii U, so that way it connects, it just starts downloading, so that way by the time I get home, the Wii U game is already ready to play, or I can put my 3DS to sleep and I'm on my Nintendo eStore, eShop, and I see a 3DS game, and so I'm able to therefore take it and download it directly to my 3DS. Also, maybe even have some kind of a cross-play to where I get a 3DS and a Wii U version, and I'm able to play between them, use the 3DS as a controller, play 3DS games on the Wii U. Stuff like this is all possible stuff that I'm looking forward to seeing from Nintendo with the unified eShop. As well as the 3DS is finally getting its version of the Miiverse, which is something that I have also been asking for a while. So glad to see that that's coming along, because honestly, having to take something like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and talk about it on the Wii U when I should have been talking about it on the 3DS, because that's what I'm playing it on. Honestly, just there you go. And hopefully this will start leading to things like, maybe the 3DS will start having accounts to where rather than give somebody a friend code, I can just, it's probably not going to happen, because I think the 3DS would have to have a complete overhaul, but, just to maybe start seeing it like the way the Wii U is. Again, if you haven't seen it, go watch the video where I talk about what I want from the Nintendo 3DS Miiverse, but, that kind of stuff I think would be great, to be able to have a unified account to where I give you my username and it automatically connects you to my 3DS or my Wii U. It doesn't really matter. Or having somebody a friend of mine only has a 3DS, I can still add him and follow him and talk to him even though he doesn't own a Wii U. I can still send him Miiverse messages and things like that. That is the kind of stuff that I really hope Nintendo starts doing, and start making them one and the same. I've talked about this over and over and over again, so there's not really much detail to go into. See my previous videos if you want to know more, of course. But what are your thoughts on the matter? Are you excited that the 3DS is finally getting a Miiverse and that Nintendo is unifying the eShops? Because to me, this is a great possibility. I can throw $50 on it, and it doesn't matter if I spend $30 on one and $20 on another, or if I decide that I'm on the Wii U, that I see a 3DS game that I want, I can buy it and then later on my 3DS download it because I bought it. That kind of stuff to me is just right. This is a step in the right direction for me. Nintendo needs to keep this trend going. Again, with just a few possibilities, possibly having the 3DS as a controller for the Wii U. After all, I've already talked about how with the Circle Pad Pro, it has the exact same buttons. It both has two Circle Pad, analogs. It has triggers. It has, a touch screen. It has all the same features. Just saying. But that's my rant for now, guys. Make sure that you like, subscribe as always, and of course, leave your thoughts on the matter in the comment box below. And as always, guys, thanks for listening. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.